All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. With the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. The privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. Being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Now look at the West All-Stars starting group. LeBron James is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Embiid in at the center filling out the middle. Now here's Doncic. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
Here's LeBron. Trying to get open as Davis. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Morant against Lillard. Doncic outside. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The East All-Stars shooting their first shots of the night from a charity strike. And he makes the first.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
And so it's
He's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Morant passes to Davis. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5.
Right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Off target from three-point range. Tatum against Morant. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
With Giannis, a little power goes a long way, getting him past the contact into a shot.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. Now he really enjoys the camaraderie this weekend brings. Everybody gets a break in the season, breathe a little bit, enjoy the events, enjoy the game. And he said it couldn't come at a more perfect time for his team. They've been grinding all season. So this is the best of both worlds. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now Davis, following Durant's three-point attempt. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. And Embiid throws it down.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Those knows how to set hard screens as well as where and when to roll.
Now, here's Lillard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Doncic. Good ball movement here by the East. Durant kicks to Doncic. Shoots. Buries the jump shot.
I think this is exactly what the coaching staff wants from Doncic, guys. I mean, being aggressive and committed to scoring the ball, looking for his shot.
Now here's Embiid. It's thrown back to Kumbo. Pass to Tatum. He dishes it to Doncic. The pass to KD. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
The East All-Stars have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Randall's checked in.
And, you know, fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. And then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
He hits one and misses one each at the line. Now, Greg, one thing we know for sure, we know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. For all the work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. After the miss from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a break there. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis kicks to Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Morant. 4 on the shot clock. The West again, cannot hit.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And Randall has got the ball here for the West. They trail by 3. Great D that time from Durant.
With just a little more defense in this game than we're used to seeing.
Yeah, and I like to see that, quite honestly. I mean, they're battling hard in both ends right now.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the shot by Kevin Durant. LeBron outside. Back to Morant. Davis setting the pick for Morant. He dishes it to Davis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Hey, you know, this is really the challenge of trying to defend Davis, because not only is he tall and smart, but he's gotten stronger in his time in the league. And he typically blows through contact and draws fouls. You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the East. And both free throws good for Davis. East with the ball. And here is Tatum. No points in the game yet for him. Doncic outside. That's a 2 from Lillard. LeBron grabs the miss. And the West All-Stars have possession. Morant with it. High arcing shot, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And another miss by the East. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
Here's LeBron. Out to Morant. Pass to Randall. It's James atop the key. 6 on the shot clock. Davis setting the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills the three-pointer.
Confident shooter from deep. When you give Gilgeous-Alexander space to pull the trigger, he's not going to hesitate.
Outside Tatum. Back to Lillard. A three. Kept alive.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
High post, Davis. It's thrown by to Kumbo. Pass to Tatum. Davis against Doncic. Here's Giannis. And another miss by the East. Giannis has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Outside for Randall. Oh, here we go. On the Kumbo. Nobody back. And here's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the rooster.
And the East with some changes. Leonard, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Beal comes in for Luka Doncic. And Trae Young subbed in for Lillard. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Towns, he's checked in for Davis. Brandon Ingram comes in for LeBron. Irving's checked in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And Stephen Curry subbed in for John Morant. And Giannis throws it down.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Now here's Irving. Ingram outside. Back to Irving. Lets the three fly. Sinks the triple. And the West leads by 1.
Always great from deep. I don't think Irving has gotten enough credit for how lethal he is from behind the arc.
Sabonis' screen on Randall. Here's Antetokounmpo. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Ingram knocking down the long 2. He's extremely effective from there.
Leonard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Back to Leonard. Pass to Young. From the arc. Drills it from outside. Young's got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Down low. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there. Working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Giannis outside. And the pass to Beal. For 3. It's rebounded by Towns. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Handle with the ball. Leonard picks him up. For 3, Ingram. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Young outside. Here's the 3. No good that time. And the West will go the other way now. It's Ingram on the wing. He's covered by Beal. Puts it up from 15. And Irving gets it to go on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Young kicks to Beal. 1:36 left to play in the first. Sabonis at the elbow. Got that bucket.
Excellent pick and roll action that time. Sabonis has great hands, rolls out of the screen effectively and hard, attacks the defense as the roll man.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the West leads by 5.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Young. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
like how Irvin also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the West All-Stars.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And some changes here for the East. Bam Adebayo comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's DeRozan in for Antetokounmpo. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Zach LaVine's checked in for Julius Randle. Good on both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside DeRozan. Passes it to Beal. Outside Leonard. Adebayo with the ball. The fadeaway. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Curry. Cranes the three-pointer. Curry's got 6.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Here's Leonard. And another miss by the East. The West leading by 10. Ingram outside. To the inside. Makes it off the glass.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's the West All-Stars. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. We'll return shortly. Night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
Light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. They've got Levine. Harden out there with Stephen Curry. And there's Davis, and it's Embiid in at the 5, home in the paint. Embiid sets the pick for Levine. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on DeRozan.
Levine showing you good effort that time, not allowing the foul to stop him from getting the shot off.
The West All-Stars have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. No good on that one.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league. Levine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve.
And he sinks the second. The East trail by 13. Outside Tatum. Pass to DeRozan. It's stolen by Davis. Curry on the wing. DeRozan defending. 13 feet away. Embiid wide open. And it's the East with the rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Adebayo with the screen on Davis. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Boy, that looks like a scouting report breakdown there. I mean, the defense has to know where DeRozan wants to do the most work. That's his sweet spot there.
Harden outside.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
The West All-Stars have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. Throw drops for Harden.
You know, he can be your primary scorer, but he also can be your primary playmaker. Offensively, Harden does everything at a diamond level.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Curry. Harden hits them both. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, Lillard, the pass to DeRozan. Adebayo with a screen for DeRozan. And Embiid with the block. Harden outside. Here's Morant. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Damian Lillard.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the East. Durant's checked in for Adebayo. And Doncic is subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Both free throws good from Morant.
It really about as good a free throw shooting team as you're going to see. We're getting plenty of proof of that tonight.
High post, KD. Embiid's there, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside for George. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. And Embiid has got the ball here for the West All-Stars. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Davis, the pass to Levine. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
James checked in for the West. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Harden against Doncic. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. credit the block.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Outside, George. The pass to Doncic. Inside, Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player, make no doubt about it. Capable of turning the game all alone.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Morant. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's good. KD's got 5 points so far.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
They'll love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The West All-Stars have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. The first one falls. Sabonis, he's checked in for George. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for James Harden. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The East trail by 19. Here's Lillard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Launches it. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Sabonis making sure to pass it where his teammates are open. And that's just being a good passer there.
Here's Morant. That one good for 2. Morant's got 6 here in this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Durant. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. Oh, the alley-oop connection. That's all-star play at its best.
Good ball movement here by the East. And Lillard kicks to Doncic. Shoots the 3. And another 3 from the East.
Oh, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
The West leading by 17. High post, Davis. James outside. This one for 3. And it's the East with the rebound. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. A wide open look for Durant. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And Morant's got the ball here for the West. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Again, the West All-Stars.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Now a timeout called by the East. The East making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Randall's checked in for the West. The East trail by 19. Outside Tatum. Sabonis' screen on James. Tatum passes to Sabonis. Now here's Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Morant. Sabonis grabs the board.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Nailed from three-point land.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Morant bats for 2. Again, the West All-Star.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Lillard, the pass to Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
The East All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Tatum. And Trae Young subbed in for Damian Lillard. Then for the West All-Stars, Towns, who's checked in for Joel Embiid. Ingram comes in for James. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Morant. The West leading by 16. Ingram outside. Passes to Randall. On the wing, Irving. Towns trying to get open. Irving can't get it to go. Antetokounmpo up top. Defended by Towns. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
Boy, once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
A finish. Here's Leonard, and he lays it straight in.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
Outside Irving. Towns, a screen on Doncic. From 12 feet out. And that one's good, Irving. He's got 9.
You know, I like Irving's creativity, but also his discipline offensively. He'll take whatever's available.
Young finds Giannis. Sabonis sets the pick for Giannis. Towns with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander against Young. On the wing, Irving. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Young for 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Randall. On the wing, Irving. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Again, Irving missing. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. It's a 14-point game. Irving against Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Gets a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
The East All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Curry's checked in. And he's good on the second. The West leading by 13. In the corner, Irving with it. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter. Irving's gone 4-7 from the field here. Timeout called, East All-Stars.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Beal's checked in for the East. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Adebayo with a screen on Randall. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 10 points.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry the team and try and get out of this hole.
And it's Ingram missing. The East trail by 14. Antetokounmpo kicks to Beal. Pass to Young. Good ball movement here by the East. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Randall from outside. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
A nice shot by Young. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Irving, and the layup falls. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
Kick out to Giannis. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 14 points for Giannis. The West leading by 10. Outside Curry. Randall from outside. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Zach LaVine's checked in for the West. Leonard on the wing, releases from 15, and it's good off the back rim and in. Leonard's got his second bucket.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
And that's what Curry will do for you. Force the defender to commit, absorb the contact, and get to the line.
First one falls for him.
And it just seems like every year Curry takes on even more responsibility for his team's success.
Second free throw, no good. The East trail by 12. Outside, Beal. Adebayo with a screen for Beal. Now the pass to Adebayo. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Adebayo's got his first 2 points of the night.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Here's Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. One is off. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
The shot by Beal, no good. And so it's the West All-Stars with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a bit factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. Back right after this.